Bill Kerans, the director of the Scottville Area Senior Center, and I'm joined today by three of my colleagues. To my right is Dottie Reed. She is the heart and soul of our partnership with Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan. She manages our county-wide programs that we do in conjunction with the Area Agency. Behind her, you'll see in the orange sweater, Ellen Kerans, who works very closely with me on our Grandparents Raising Grandchildren program. And thanks to her, we have our program mapped out for the whole next year. And next to her is Ada Weir-Amore. She is our activities coordinator. That's not a direct partnership with the Area Agency, of course, but it's very vital to our overall operations. And Ada has done a tremendous job of expanding our programs here and making this a really huge activity center for seniors in Mason County. So a number of programs that we operate in conjunction with Area Agency. We have a very robust homemaker program. These are all county-wide programs. Even though there are 4 senior centers in Mason County, we have the unique role of providing these services for the entire county. We also do a respite program and a respite homemaker program where we combine those two and offer that service both to the caregiver and to the person living in the home. And we have a very active medical transportation program, which takes people up to 100 miles away from their home to places like Grand Rapids, Traverse City, or Muskegon, and then takes them back in door-to-door service. And those are done by volunteer drivers who, as all of you folks know, are compensated only by the mileage reimbursement that we provide. And then also we have a Grandparents Raising Grandchildren program, as I mentioned, and that has recently been added to the support we received from Area Agency on Aging. And that was, I would say, the biggest moment for us in the past year was when Area Agency agreed to support that program. It is also supported by funding from our county millage. Now, as I mentioned, we're part of the Mason County Central Schools, and that makes us a partner as well with the schools in providing Meals on Wheels throughout the county, and also congregate meals in 3 of the 4 senior centers through the county, including ours. County-wide programs, which we think are a very vital part of maintaining independence for our seniors in Mason County, and making it possible for them to stay in their homes as long as possible. Now, I've mentioned the programs that we have, and I would like the Area Agency Board to understand that we serve a great many people, and it's not just in our local area, it is throughout the county. For example, our homemaker program so far this year has provided services to approximately 90 clients. And the same is true of our medical transportation program. We have had just over 90 clients in that program this year, taking people up to 100 miles away for doctor appointments. And those are for people who would not be able to get to those appointments without the services that we offer. They really don't have another option. And then our respite and homemaker services, this is interesting. We had a very robust respite program prior to COVID. But when COVID hit, people just drew back from that program, and we have been working to reestablish it and rebuild it to its former level. And we are making great progress in that, thanks to Dottie and to the aides that work with us on these programs. We now have, I think, 12 clients in our homemaker and homemaker respite program. And likewise, our Grandparents Raising Grandchildren program is reaching a number of people in the county, and they are finding it a very valuable service. Now, that's not directly related to keeping people in their homes, but it is directly related to keeping those families together. We have people in our Grandparents Raising Grandchildren program who are caring for up to 6 young people who are their grandchildren. It's just amazing the work they do. We think of them as heroes, and here's how it operates. Some months we have expert guest speakers to talk and interact with our adults. At the same time, Ellen is in the other room providing fun activities for all the kids. Now let me give you an example. Last night, we had people from law enforcement and from the healthcare industry talking about the dangers of vaping and other substances that are finding their ways into our school. In the other room, the kids were making all kinds of activities. They were making boxes to hold their bracelets and other jewelry, and then they were making the jewelry to go into the boxes. Came out of the adult meeting and said, "Okay, kids, it's time to go home." No, we don't want to go home. We want to stay. Oh, it was great, and that program is really coming along well. And we are so grateful to the area agency for choosing to support it. So we feel we're making a great impact on people throughout all these programs, helping to keep people in their homes and helping to keep families together. We appreciate the support of the Area Agency on Aging and how vital your support is in allowing us to achieve what we're trying to do here in the county with all of our seniors and our grandparents and all the kids that they're taking care of. So again, we want to thank you very, very much, and we so appreciate the support.